You don't know. You're so lucky to get the job, and then to not and not to shortchange the director or whoever it is terrible. You never get over that. They have to go through it and harden themselves. It prepares you for your next director, your next show, and it toughens you, but also you learn from these things.
I always say three things. When you're starting out, you're a puppy dog. You're a golden retriever. You are licking with your tongue. You're so excited, you're jumping up, knocking people over. Then, the second moment in life, Shakespeare had 7 ages of man, I have 3. The second one is knowledge. You learn, you understand, you have knowledge, you make discerning choices, and you're a professional. The third and final stage is wisdom. And wisdom has the effect of you sit in your comfortable chair, you have your single malt scotch right at your hand, and you go, maybe we just don't do that. I just hope wisdom doesn't take over.
It covers making her own soul. And it was a great show when you were in music. And on show, we made a signer to celebrate that honor those memories. I was very in the Olympic in the sound in slow motion. My sister died at the age of 52 years old, and she passed away.
When I first started
Passed away.
Each particular costume, we actually had to mark with a tag. It kind of had a clip. You had to put it on, obviously, properly. Today, everything's a little bit more high-tech. But I was at a show, sitting in house seats, so pretty much up front. And there was one tag on this one
I
coat
was
that was
the
on
signer.
stage.
I was
Pretty
born
much
a
90%
designer
of the show.
in everything.
When you make an orthopedic shoe, you're actually making the shoe to the bottom of the person's foot. So they use 100% of their foot. When you make a theatrical shoe, you have to make the shoe tight enough where the dancer can feel the shoe. But when you want to put the orthopedics into it, you actually have to make the shoe a little bit deeper in certain areas. This way you can incorporate that orthopedic end into the shoe without jeopardizing any of the flexibility in the shoe.
We will destroy Vicky.
This is what we created.
That's
This fits right on there. If you look at it, it covers everything.
Looks like it's going to be sunny today. Looks sunny today. And everything. The colors. There we go.
That's why you see all the blue. Just very little right here. So we just fill that in with an arch. But the amazing thing is, just look how big this is. going to come out to be a
Just
nice
the
little
wind.
shoe.
Check it out.
40 years ago, there were more polio cases. There were more people that had no choice but to get a custom-made shoe. Today, a lot of people are wearing sneakers, so they don't need the custom-made shoes. When I came here, my father actually, he put me in the factory. Don't know why, but now I understand why. He wanted me to understand the process. Because if you understand the process how to do something, you know when you're talking to a designer how you're going to build the shoe and why you have to build it that way. Anybody can sell a pair of shoes, but you have to know how to build it and sell it. Dancers, actors, they have to go to therapy, they go to doctors because most of their feet are damaged. And some of the doctors we work with, they know each other. They send one person over to make a certain shoe. And they were so impressed with the way we made it that they recommended to therapists and everybody else. And then the designers got involved with us. When you make a shoe for any Broadway show or any person in general, the whole process of once you start making a form with the measurements you take, if it's a big foot or if it's a little foot, you have to be able to make the shoe look like something. It all has to make sense. That's why custom-made shoes are a little bit more trickier than a standard-made shoe, because a ready-made shoe is a standard last. You know, all of them look exactly the same. When you custom-make a shoe, 10 people can have the same shoe. They all have to look the same, but they have to fit differently. If it's a heavy dance show, the choreographers would come in and they would actually tell us this is what they're doing. Usually the dance captain would come too. When the designers come in, they give me the Bible, and I have to look through every single page, every design. And even though they have a lot of notes there, some of them make sense, some of them we have to readjust as far as getting your foot inside and out, how the dance is going to actually dance. They have to explain to me the show. When they show me the design, we actually understand how to build it for the show, the whole process. We only talk about where they want certain details. The beauty of this is, being that we built the shoe, we know how to correct it. Try to stay within their budget, but if you're going to custom make the shoe, they have to understand, they have to pay for it. If you're putting on a $15 million production, then you can't have a budget for clothes and shoes only. It's tough. It's tough. And they have to cut back on their water. Or else they just have to go, just bite the bullet and say, you're right, you know. It's a big production. If we want it right, this is what we have to do.
Wait. Enter.
I would say Kiki Boots has the most detail. Kiki Boots, Wicked, even Aladdin.
Yes,
So much detail involved. I enjoy
Yes.
detail
Mm-hmm.
going into the shoe. The designers have certain things that they want to see that makes the product stand out even more. Seeing the picture come to life. You know, seeing them happy that this is what I had in my mind. Captured my picture. Then you're going to have point anymore. Sand it more. This is the end result once it's all finished. Now then they got to cover the little seam right there. The soles going on with a special heel. This is Hamilton. This is all Hamilton shoes. Just got to put their on there. Bend them down so they don't get much.
Monday to Friday during production. A handful of us that are here 2 o'clock in the morning, checking in the clothes and getting the clothes clean, and then the pressers and drivers start coming in like between 5 and 6. For the most part, we're always in this building by 4 a.m.
By the time I get here, because we've already been here, sometimes 2, 3, 4, sometimes 6 hours before me, because things need to be done immediately.
Make a behind the scenes look at the big behind the scenes of this year's. Other than the signer, the big signer for this is the music and everything we've been doing in country music. I remember everything with music, everything we do is play music.